Happy Friday! Yes, the weekend is here. Who's excited? That will be me. I counted down. I won't tell you how long I counted down. Anyway, I counted down. We're just going to say that for the weekend to begin, okay? We won't mention that I started counting down when I woke up. Anyway, I'm coming to you with another unboxing. It is not a Soul Sampler unboxing, of course, because I just did one. But it is something that I'm very, very passionate about, and I wanted to share that with you. I am a Young Living Oils independent distributor. I signed up in 2015, and I signed up primarily to use the oils for myself and to make changes within my household. I'm very, very passionate about what I eat. And again, I'm not vegan because I'm trying to save the animals. That's not the purpose. For me, it's because of health purposes and lifestyle purposes that I enjoy the benefits of, and things that I'm trying to turn around that you always hear, oh, that's hereditary. Oh, your mom had high blood pressure, you're going to have it. Oh, your dad had this, you're going to have it. And so I changed my eating habits, my lifestyle, for the purpose of breaking those generational curses. But I got into living oils for the same purpose as well. And I am very, very passionate about the oils. I have seen them do wonders for me. And not just the oils, some of the other products that they have as well. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So before I open it, I'm going to read a little bit on a pamphlet regarding Young Living essential oils. Just to give you just a little snippet. I mean, this is by no means all of the information about it, but just a little snippet. And then I'm going to open the box and show you what comes in your premium starter kit, and give you just a little bit of information as to the time that I've been in it. So, it says, what are essential oils? Essential oils are the life force of the plant that they come from. Much like human blood works in the body, essential oils help to regulate the various functions and promote the overall health of the plant. Essential oils may help us the same way. So there are 3 ways that we can use these. You may use essential oils in one of 3 ways: aromatically, topically, and even internally. Each bottle is labeled for proper use, and the following are some guidelines to help get you started. Aromatic. Smell the essential oil directly from the bottle, or use a cold water diffuser by dripping 4 to 6 drops into the water to diffuse for 1 to 4 hours. Topically. Place a drop onto your hand and rub the essential oil on the back of your neck, bottom of the feet, wrist, spine, or anywhere there is a need. Internal. Only use essential oils that are labeled for consumption from the Vitality line. You may add a drop or 2 into an empty capsule and top off with a carrier oil. Use a drop under your tongue, add a drop to a glass or stainless steel water bottle, or combine a drop with honey or in another edible item. There's some important things to know about the oils. I use them in various ways. I am not a doctor. That's my disclaimer. I'm not going to tell you exactly how I use these. You can email me and I can tell you what I've done, but I am not a doctor. I am not diagnosing that anything in this box or that Young Living's sells will cure you of anything. I know what they have done for me, and it's been life-changing to the point where this is a staple now in my home, in my cabinets. This is a staple, and I will continue to buy the oils and get rid of chemicals that are in my home and replace certain things that I'm taking for certain issues that I'm having with oils and the supplements and so forth that they offer. I absolutely love the products that they have. Absolutely love it. I started, like I said, in 2015 before I moved here to Virginia. and had no intentions of ever selling them. My main purpose of signing up with Young Livings was so that I could get the benefit of the discount on the oils. I saw what retail price was, and I saw that on some oils, the wholesale price was anywhere from $5 to $7 difference, maybe a little more, and I wanted that for me. I did not want to pay retail. Why pay retail plus my shipping? Why do that when I can sign up? I don't have to sell it. I can get it at the wholesale price and just continue to replenish it for myself. So that's what I did. And for the first year, I did absolutely nothing but use what was in my kit. I used every single bottle of oil, and it's 11 5 milliliter bottles of oil that came in my premium starter kit. I used every one of those oils, and until they were completely gone. I mean, I was doing this number and taking the little top off and everything, but I used every one of the oils that came in my kit, and I've been pleased with them ever since. My upline contacted me on, or what would be like a week or so before my 1 year anniversary, and said, hey, you do need to place a minimum of a $50 order. So go on and get that in so that you remain active. And so that's when I made another purchase. It had been a whole year, guys. So I made that purchase, and one day I was sitting at work, and I work for a company that sells IT technology to the government. I cannot tell you that I enjoy doing that. I do not enjoy cold calls. I don't enjoy selling anything that I am not passionate about. And so I'm sitting there one day and I'm thinking, why am I doing this? This is not something I'm thrilled about doing. I'm not passionate about this stuff. This brings me absolutely zero joy. I get a paycheck. That brings me joy, but what I have to do and go through to get it does not. And I think the older I get, the more I'm just like, if I have to do it to make money, I want to do it and enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to be sitting behind somebody's desk or in a cubicle or making a call, making somebody else's pockets fat. You get to go on vacation whenever you want. You get to have the time of, with your family whenever you want. You can travel anywhere you want. And I have to stay and continue to sell your goods to make more money for your company. So I'm sitting there one day and I'm thinking, what am I doing? And I had my diffuser going at work, and I had an oil in there called Stress Away. And she came over and she said, what is that? And so I started talking to her about it, and she said, I had not noticed it, but she did. She goes, you're really passionate about your oils, aren't you? And I stopped because I had just mentally had this conversation with myself. Why am I doing this? I'm not passionate about what I'm doing. And I turned to her and I said, I am absolutely 100% passionate about my oils. I'm passionate about my health. I'm passionate about the health of my children and my family. I'm passionate about getting chemicals as much as possible out of my home and not on my body. I don't want to inhale it, ingest it, or anything like that on this side of the door for my home. When I step out the door, I have minimal control over what I'm inhaling, the pollution in the air, when I'm in the workspace. I kid you not. Right now, my nose is not running. But as soon as I walk into the office on Monday morning, my nose will start running. There is something in that office that I am allergic to or does not agree with my system, and I don't get stopped up or anything. My nose just starts running. But the minute I hit home, I don't have that issue. I'm not walking around with Kleenex in my pocket so that I can catch when my nose starts running. It's not something that I have to deal with. So I'm just really passionate about sharing what works for me, what I know works for other people, and this works. This absolutely works. And why not sign up and get a premium starter kit at $160 plus tax and shipping, which ran me about 182 and some change. Why not invest in my health and my well-being? Because I have this philosophy when it comes to eating, when it comes to getting rid of the chemicals and toxins in your home. You're either going to pay for it now if you don't, or you're going to pay for it later. So if you pay for it now, and I said that wrong, if you pay for it now in investing in getting rid of the chemicals, in eating right, in exercising, in taking care of your body now, if you invest in your temple now, then what you're paying for in the long run is the benefit of a healthier life, possibly a longer life. You know, I'm not a doctor. That's my disclaimer. I am not a doctor. But I do have more energy. I do enjoy life. I have more joy. I have more peace. And there are things that I'm just not worried about with the way that my lifestyle is. So I can pay for it now in cost for my oils and cost for certain foods that I eat, in organic foods and so forth. Or I can pay for it later in my health. So it's a matter of which one do I want to pay for. Do I want to pay now and be done with the cost and enjoy a longer, more fruitful life? Or do I want to pay for it later with insurance costs and doctor bills and medication bills and so forth out the wazoo? Which one do I want? For me, it's a no-brainer. I'll pay for it now. So without further ado, I'm getting off my soapbox. Maybe. Let's open the box. So this is my second one. This is my second premium starter kit. I have one already in my bedroom. So this is my second one, and I got it simply because the cost of the kit is much more economical than buying a diffuser on its own, as well as the other things that come in this kit. It's a no-brainer. Like I said, $160 for what you're going to see in this box, plus shipping and tax, versus a diffuser itself is like $160. So, like, really, why not? Seriously, why not? So I have the packing slip, and on here I can tell you it doesn't give you individual prices of all the oils. But if you email me or leave me a message or something and contact me and you want to know what the cost of the oils were that are in the kit as well as the diffuser, I will be happy to share that information with you so you can kind of get an idea of the cost and the savings value. I can tell you that it was a total of $163.50, and that's because I got an additional product guide, which was $3.50. Shipping was $9.53. Tax was $9.88 for a total of $182.91. And it's worth it. You get a newsletter that comes with it and gives a little more information on the oils and what's going on within the company and so forth. I will read that later. Oops, almost dropped that. I'll take a look at that a little later. Get a little booklet that says Essential Oils 101, and this just kind of goes through some of the oils that you get in the kit. Let's see. Whatever your lifestyle, there's a role essential oils can fill for you. They can be used in cooking or cleaning, as a fragrance or deodorizer, in massages and skincare, and even on animals. They are powerful, useful allies in our quest for wellness. Derived from botanicals such as flowers, shrubs, trees, roots, bushes, and seeds, essential oils are highly concentrated, making them more powerful than dried herbs. Keeping pressure and temperature low, we carefully distill raw botanicals to draw out the essential oils while preserving the fragile constituents of the plant. I will say this. You may find oils in various stores, health food stores, big chain stores, wellness stores, and so forth. And the cost of the oils is very minimal. And or on Amazon or things like that, and you're thinking you're getting a high quality oil. I can tell you that Young Living's oils is 100% therapeutical oils. And the oils are graded in there's a grade A, B, C, and D. A is the therapeutical. It's the purest of the pure. And then it goes from there, and you get the other grades depending on how the oil is abstracted from the plant, if a solvent is used, if chemicals are used. I can tell you also that oils are labeled, they only have to have 5 to 10% pure oil in the United States. That's it. 5 to 10% pure oil. The rest of the 90 to 95% of the oil can be a carrier oil, it can be alcohol, it can be a chemical solvent, it can be trash, it can be water. But that's how it's labeled. Unless it's labeled 100% pure therapeutical oil, you have no idea what you are getting. So I do want to put that out there. And if you want more information, definitely leave me a comment, leave your email address, leave your phone number, whatever it is you want to do. You can leave your email address and we can email, and you can give me your phone number then, and we can talk about it if you want. I don't mind whatsoever. So I'm going to reach down to the bottom of the box before I open these individual boxes. So you get a product guide with your kit automatically. I ordered a second product guide because I want to keep one with me at all times, and I want to be able to hand one to people so that they can browse through it while I'm talking to them about the oils itself. I also have another one that my coworker is currently looking through right now, and I need to get my guide back. So then I'll have 3. But just to be able to have it where people can look through it, but I'll also have one for myself. And then there's the Essential Oils magazine. And I have not purchased the magazine itself. But I did see it on the website, and I think I am going to begin purchasing this magazine on a monthly basis or whenever it's put out. I don't know if it's quarterly or monthly. That I did not take a look at. I think it may be quarterly. But I will be purchasing the magazine. It's just got tons of information about the oils, how to use them, different ways to use them. I'm sorry, I'm way off camera. Different ways that you can use them, and about some of the people that are in the business as well. So, this is the diffuser. There are a number of diffusers that you can get with the kits, and depending upon the diffuser will change the price. This one and the Raindrop diffuser all come in a kit that's $160. Here's my power cord. I'm just going to put everything back in the box itself. And I believe this is to clean your diffuser with, and if that's the case, this is new. I did not get one with my previous one. And then an operation manual. And that's what my diffuser will look like. This is very different than the first one that I got. I just got a plain diffuser the first time. And I say plain, but it's nice. It lights up and everything. And then this is the diffuser. So, you, and there's the plug. You, fill it with water, and it'll have a fill line for you and everything. And then you put your oil in here. And I know on the pamphlet it said 4 to 6 drops of oil. I have found that can be, unless it's in a big room, like in my bedroom, I typically do not put 4 to 6 drops. Like at my desk at work, I put 1 drop because it's blowing right there in my face. I don't need 4 to 6 drops. The concentration of it is so good with 1 drop right there in my face. I'm fine. I find that when I am asleep at night and I turn it on right before I go to bed, or if I'm up throughout the day, 2 to 3 drops works wonderfully. I have never used 4 to 6 drops of oil myself. Maybe others have, but I have not. But that is the diffuser, and then you'll turn it on and it'll diffuse. This one lights up as well, and it puts that scent, that aroma throughout the room. So, this is the kit itself. And seriously, I have my box from my first kit still in my drawer. I want to get a stand or make a wall thing where I can hang my oils and have them. Okay, and that comes out like that. And on here tells you everything that's in your basic starter kit. So each basic starter kit contains samples and supplies of Stress Away, Najinxa Red, 10 essential oil sample packets, 2 lemon essential oil sample packets, 2 Peace and Calm, 2 peppermint, 2 thieves, 2 lavender. That makes up the 10 essential. You get 1 Aroma Glide, 10 sample oil bottles, and I'll show those to you, and 10 business cards. And I forgot I had business cards, so I need to go get those out of that box, out of the other kit, and use them. But again, like I said, I had no intentions of trying to make this into a business. It was not my intent and purpose, but it is now. It really is now. Then it tells you, in addition to the basic starter kit contents, each premium starter kit with essential oils contains the following: Copa Abia, Digize Vitality, frankincense, lavender, lemon vitality, Panaway, peppermint vitality, purification, RC, thieves vitality, and then 1 or more of the following essential oils blends may be substituted in the event of sourcing constraints or supply considerations. So I may have Aroma Ease or Citrus Fresh, or lemongrass or orange or tea tree. So it just depends. But let's get into this. When you open it, and it just closes like that, and it's got a little magnet in there. Open it. Oh, they smell so good. And in this little section you have just a little bit more information about getting started, order slips. And let me just go in and open all of that so you can see. And I have all of this in my other kit. I seriously did not. I didn't even open this stuff because I was like, I don't have a need for it. I'm not planning to do all of that. So there's like a welcome letter. Gives you a little bit of information of how to use what's in your kit, how to start using it and sharing it. Then it gives you information on each of the oils that are included in your kit and how you can use them. Awesome. These oils smell amazing. And then it gives you information on how to make it a business, how to do something with this. And this time I'm going to pay attention because I'm serious about it this time. Then there is an enrollment form in case I have someone that doesn't want to get online or can't get online at the moment. They can fill out this form, and then I can come home and put all of the information in online for them. So that's in there. And then I'll show you. You have 10 oils here, and that's lemon, copaiba, digize, thieves, peppermint, lavender, frankincense, purification, RC, and panaway. And they're all 5 milliliter bottles. And then under this, move that to the side. Take that out. Underneath, I have a bottle of Stress Away. So you get 11 oils along with the diffuser. And when I tell you this whole kit, and then you get these samples, the Najingsa samples, you get the rollaway piece that you can make. You can put that in the bottle and use it to rub. Instead of rubbing it in your hands, if you don't want to, you can use it. It's got a little ball on there, kind of like a deodorant ball or whatever, to rub it. That comes with it. I've got the sample packets. That's the 10 sample packets. The business cards that I forgot I had. That's that, but I'm going to use them now. And then I have 10 sample bottles. So I can take these oils and I can put them in the bottles and I can give them away as samples if I want to. That is, that's your choice. My intention is I will be using these oils, but I'll also be giving some samples and letting them experience, hey, I have a headache or whatever. Try this, try this oil for your stress. What have you. See if it supports that system for you. I will be using it as samples too, but I'll be purchasing more oils, and I'm going to purchase, I know for sure, one other kit. That kit is going to have the diffuser that plays some music, and that one I will put in my bedroom. I will put this kit in my living room, and then I will have one for my kitchen. The one that I have in my bedroom now, I'll put it in my kitchen. So I will have a kit for, and then I'll need one more. So I guess I have to buy 2 more kits because I'll need one in my sewing room. Can't leave out the sewing room. So like I said, this is the product guide, but let me see if I can find the diffusers in here, and I can tell you how much the diffuser is itself. And I said it wrong on that one diffuser being $160. So the retail value of this diffuser alone is $83.88. That's just the diffuser. Let's look up the Stress Away oil. The Stress Away oil, retail, $39.14. So I'm almost at the I'm not too far from 160, and that's just with the diffuser and one oil. Let's add another oil in there. Let's see. RC, that's at $29 and some change. Panaway is at $46 and some change. So why would I not get the kit and get 11 oils plus the samples that I get? Why not? And will I continue to just keep buying more kits so I can get the 11 oils? No, I'm getting it because I want the diffuser. But I'm also set up now on what's called Essential Rewards, where I can purchase and change up what I'm purchasing each month. And I place a minimum of a $50 order on what I want each month, and I change it up just because I want to stock up on what oils I have at my fingertips. That is not a requirement. If that is not something that you wanted to do and you just wanted to go in every other month and pick out a new oil or whatever, you could do just that. Again, like I said, an entire year I purchased nothing. So yeah, you can definitely do that. now I understand the benefits of being signed up with Essential Rewards, because it's, first of all, $50. I'm spending $50 on, I'm spending more than $50 on cleaning stuff and laundry soap and all of that. So yeah, to be able to eliminate that, for my next month I have the Thieves laundry soap and the Thieves cleaner that I will be getting. So I'll have that. And each month I'm just replacing things in my home. I'll be replacing the toothpaste and the mouthwash, and then starting on some of the supplements and so forth. So you do it however you want, and you start eliminating some of the chemicals in your home and start changing things for your health, for your benefit. There are some things that, yeah, we need to go to a doctor for. We absolutely do. I don't say don't go to a doctor. They're good in the right time when you need it. So I'm not one of those advocates that says, oh, you don't ever need a doctor. That's not what I'm saying. But what if you can turn some things around naturally? Do that. Why not? And eliminate having to be laden with so many different chemicals and things. Eliminate that factor. Just change something in your life and use it for your benefit. So, again, I'm off my soapbox. I promise I am. I am going to get off of here. This video is longer than I intended to be, but I'm glad I did this unboxing for you guys so that you all can see what it is I'm so passionate about. And I'm going to go get this set up in my bedroom and bring that other one out into my sewing area so I can get some oils going. And lavender will be going tonight because I am going to sleep real good tonight. You guys have a great Friday evening and a wonderful weekend. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.